Hello, today we have Rankin joining us from Perfume Power and Liesl van der Hoven joining us from Fairy Caravan. Thank you very much for joining us, and also thank you very much for your talk earlier today. We would like you to share some of your points that you shared in the talk earlier on how to run an e-commerce business in South Africa.
Well, I think one of the most important things for me in my journey over the last few years is really the why. So we focused this morning on the Simon Sinek clip that we encourage people to go and watch, and that at the end of the day it's really about the belief, the passion around why you're doing what you're doing, not only for your clients but also to keep you going in the tough times. It's a very complex industry, and another tip would be deal with the experts. There are many people that say that they can do e-commerce, but they can't all do e-commerce, so do your homework on that. That for me is very important. That's been my personal journey.
Yes. So I also went into a bit of technical detail about the payment gateways and whether they're safe, which they are. And I just, by doing that, wanted to give people the knowledge that they feel that they can do it themselves and that it is not some unattainable goal. And then I also feel that it is really important for people to aim to have their own websites. Even if it's not immediately, you need to have your own property on the web so that you don't have to play by someone else's rules, and so that you can control everything that happens on your site. Yeah.
To measure the success of your site, you must have Google Analytics as your best friend, and make sure that if things aren't working, that you change it accordingly. With that, it means that you need to have somebody who sets it up for you, very important. And also look at landing pages, campaigns on your site. The big question that I've been asked is, so how often do you change your website? If you have an e-commerce site, you've got to change it every month. You've got to look at the campaign. Is there something special on? Is there a discount on? And make sure that you adjust accordingly. You can't have a site that's not been changed for a whole year, because if you have regular potential shoppers coming on your site, they're going to fall asleep. Yeah. It's like a store, a big store that you walk in. They don't keep the display racks the same. And it would mean the same for somebody who's doing e-commerce.
Yeah. Lastly, I also just want to add that you shouldn't be afraid of making mistakes. In business, you learn by doing, and you learn from your mistakes. So actually embrace those early mistakes that you make, learn from them, move on, and just keep on getting better and better.
Look at the big picture. I said in the talk that you can get very quickly swallowed up. It's a very detail-orientated industry. And like Martin Luther King said, that I have a dream, not I have a plan.
Thank you very much to both of you. Thank you so much for sharing your stories with us today.